everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I am so happy to have you all here. I took obviously a little break post Christmas and I'm really excited to be back. So today I'm going to bring you guys along with me. It is the 30th of December today, and we're going to be doing a little bit of prep for the new year, prepping for 2023. Super excited for the new year. I'm going to be bringing you guys along with some habits that I'm going to be incorporating, showing you guys how I make a vision board. I already have one on my iPad, but I want to make one for my laptop as well because I feel like they are just so amazing. So this is the one that I made for my iPad and I am obsessed with it. So I'm going to show you guys how I do that and bring you guys through a workout. We're going to go grocery shopping. I have so much to do today to prep for 2023 and I'm so excited to bring you guys along. If you are new here, my name is Chelsea. Make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss any of my content. I'm going to be uploading at least 2 days a week moving forward in 2023. Sometimes there will be 3 videos if I'm feeling really inspired and I want to film. I'm not even sure when this one's going to go up. I'm supposed to have an upload schedule that I planned for myself, but I want to put this up before the new year, so I feel like I'm just going to edit and post it tomorrow on the 31st because it's a prep for 2023 vlog and I want it to go live before 2023. I have already done my planning in my little digital planner this morning. Preferably, I'd like to do that at nighttime, but I was hanging out with Aiden last night and I just forgot to do any planning before bed. So I just use the 2023 planner dated Monday from Flourish Planner. So they just have like a daily little, I don't know if this will focus, planner schedule that you can fill in. So you have like a little time block area. You can put in your top priorities, your to-do list, etc., things that you want to do basically that day. So I find it really helpful to write it all down. I feel like it helps me hold myself accountable with what I want to achieve within that day. And it also reminds me so I don't forget things, because I feel like if I don't write it down, I will 100% forget things that I need to do. So writing it down is really, really useful for me. I got that all written out, and it also has a little section for tomorrow, which I think is great. Oh, I forgot to put a note to self. Note to self is really cute because I feel like you can just add in a quote picture. I love saving pictures off of Pinterest. Adding them in, I feel like is just so fun. Note to self. Who would you be if you weren't afraid? That's not gonna focus. But anyways, I'm gonna make my breakfast now because I want to eat and then go to the gym and get a full body workout in. Very excited to do that as well. I haven't worked out since pre-Christmas, so it's been a bit. I took some time off, I'm not gonna lie.
Glass after glass, I keep hoping you'll come around, drowning our fire.
about to go grocery shopping, but I wanted to do some meal planning. I got 2 different recipe books for Christmas this year. So one of them was Magnolia Table by Joanna Gaines. She has that show. They used to be on YouTube. Now they have their own network, I believe. Anyways, I want to make a soup, and she has a ton of different soup recipes in here, and I love soup, especially for like the fall. So I wanted to make one of them. I just didn't know which one. I was thinking maybe chicken and wild rice, or tomato basil could be really good. Sausage kale, like that sounds good. Okay guys, I think what I'm gonna do is get some ingredients to meal prep beef stew. I haven't made a stew ever. I think that it's perfect for the winter because it's such like a cozy, hearty meal, and I've just never made one. So I want to try and do it. So I'm gonna follow this recipe. I'm just gonna write down the ingredients that I will need that I don't already have. All right guys, I have my grocery list and I'm gonna head to the store now. I haven't eaten lunch or anything yet, so I'm gonna be quite hungry, but I just want to go now and get it over with so we can spend the afternoon making our vision board for my computer. I also tried out the new Makeup by Mario foundation and I'm really liking it so far. I feel like it's really pretty. My skin's super like dry right now, so it did cling a bit to dry patches, but I feel like any foundation would cling to those dry patches, so I do not blame it for doing so. The color match is really good too. I got 5N, which is light neutral, and I feel like it matches me pretty well. Also, all I did was change into fresh leggings. I'm wearing the same sweater up top, but yeah, I cleaned up my pantry too. I think I told you guys that. So it's nice and organized and ready for me to go to the store and get the food that I need to get so that we can get cooking later this afternoon. I'm excited. I am back from the grocery store. I picked up a ton of stuff, mostly ingredients to make the beef stew that I'm gonna cook later. So I didn't even know they sold stew beef, but apparently they do. It's like a value pack. It was actually quite affordable, $7 for this big thing of beef. I was like, okay, cool. I also got some salmon, beef broth, celery, spinach, avocados, a new shaver. I need some sugar and some salt, more milk, bread, some more storage containers for meal prepping and leftovers, potatoes for the stew, some garlic salt. I don't even know, it's just garlic and salt mixed together because that's really annoying if it is, but it called for this. So I was like, okay, cool. Got that. Some decaf tea, plums, some more Starbucks. I love their dark roast. This one's really good, so I picked up that. Tomatoes, cucumbers, turkey pepperette bites, blueberries, a frozen pizza, penne, some tomatoes, green beans, Swiss cheese, flour, and I think that's everything. I'm gonna put this all away now and then make myself a sandwich for lunch. I'm really hungry. Okay guys, I am sat down now. I just was icing my back because clearly I am in pain. I'm struggling a bit. It's fine. I'm fine. But I made a tea, I had my lunch, and I'm about to start making a vision board. So I know 2 ways to make vision boards. Well, 3. I know 3 ways. First off, you can make them on Google Slides. I know some people do that. I made the one that's on my iPad on Canva. I love Canva so much. I use it for everything. And I feel like it was super easy. So I'm gonna make my desktop screensaver as well on Canva. So first thing I need to do is just look up, I have sports stats on my iPad, so clearly my boyfriend was checking things on my iPad. Dimensions of computer wallpaper. Why did I not know it was 1920 by 1080? I feel like I already knew that. We're going to go in to Canva, put in the dimensions that we want, and then all I do is just import photos that I have saved on my iPad. I'm pretty sure with Google Slides you can just copy and paste, but I just save a bunch of photos from Pinterest that resonate with me. I'll make a Pinterest board that has a ton of like things that inspire me for the new year, and from there I'll save and import those photos into the document. So I'll lay all the images first, and then I'll add the quotes that I want to add on top of that. And that's kind of how I just go about doing it. I just go through. It's super fun to make them. So I have my little page here on Canva. I just go into camera roll, and then from there we have like all of these photos that I have. So I'll just import some that resonate with me, and I'll add them to the page. From here, you can crop them if you want to, and you can also resize them, and I just like move them around the screen where I'd want them to go. And I'll just add a ton of images and make myself a little background. It's super fun. So I'm adding different things that just kind of represent goals for me. I really want to go to Croatia this upcoming summer. It's not like planned or anything, but just something I would like to do. So I'm adding that because last year I did put France and I ended up going. I also want to cook more, so I have this really nice image of this girl cooking, which I'm gonna add in because, you know, chef life. I want to practice yoga at least once a week, every week, so I'm gonna add this one in. You basically just want to go and find images that resonate with you for goals that you have, whether they are big goals or small goals. Just gonna go through and add a bunch of images. And yeah, this is basically what you do. So I'm gonna carry on making this and I'll show you guys the end result. All right, so here is the vision board that I made for my laptop screen. They're all basically the same. I added like the same images and similar quotes, but just things that I want to accomplish. I want to do a lot of work, obviously be really dedicated, working out with lifting weights and yoga. I want to spend more time with friends, read a ton of books, travel, eat healthy, read and journal and plan a ton. I'd love to do a trip to Croatia, cook more, move in with Aiden, stuff like that. It's basically my little goals for the new year. And then I put 2023 here because I thought that'd be super cute for my laptop screen. Here's what it looks like as my background. I love it. It looks stunning. I love the 2023 in the middle. I'm feeling motivated to start off my year on a high. I got all the vision boards. I got all of the manifestation to look at and bring into the new year. And I'm very, very excited about it. Just been making my dinner. I made this like beef stew, kind of like a soup because there's like a lot of liquid, but guys, this is so freaking good. I followed the recipe that I told you guys about and oh my god, it turned out amazing. I need a way bigger pot. Like this pot sucks. So that's a purchase I need to make soon. I need a bigger pot because if I'm gonna be making stews, soups, just cooking in general, this pot is way too small. So I'm gonna upgrade it to a bigger one because it overflowed all over and burnt on the stove. So that was great, but it still turned out really good. I have my bowl here that I'm gonna eat. Feels really good to cook yourself a good meal or cook for others. Like it's just such a good feeling. I love it. I am just doing a little bit of journaling right now. So I'm gonna do my 2023 goals and also things that I'm leaving in 2022. So that could be things about my personality that I want to evaluate. It could be bad habits, etc., etc. Also for the goals, I'm just gonna write down everything that like I would love to achieve for 2023. I got my little cuddle bug next to me, keeping me company. Hey, bud. I have to literally squat down to pick things up now, which I probably should have done to begin with. I wouldn't have damaged my back, but here we are. I'm gonna do my planning for tomorrow because I didn't do that last time, and it just makes my life 10 times easier when I do this. My daily focus for tomorrow. What the heck is my daily focus for tomorrow gonna be? I'm gonna make it enjoying the last day of 2022. I'm gonna go for a long walk tomorrow. I was gonna do yoga, but I canceled because I had a lot of you guys messaging me on Instagram telling me that I need to rest in regards to my back. Well, actually no, it's supposed to rain tomorrow. You know what? I'm just gonna stretch. Maybe I'll walk at the treadmill. I literally never write on it myself now because my writing is ugly, so I downloaded a font and it looks way better. I just got back in from letting Millie out. It is literally pouring rain. Could not be worse weather right now. I'm feeling really good. I'm all prepared, I feel like, for 2023. gonna take some getting used to. But I'm all prepared. I'm really excited. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve and I can't wait to spend it with some really good people and just ring in a great year that just ended. I'm really like happy and I'm in a good place going into 2023. So I'm really excited. I'm sorry if I have a list right now. I have my retainer in. Another one of my resolutions, wear my retainer all the time. But I did write down some goals that I have for the new year. I want to get better at yoga and be more flexible. So I want to practice yoga at least once a week, every week for a year. And I feel like I'll definitely notice some improvement. Probably not as much if I was doing it all the time, but I also like to lift weights. So I want to do a mix of both. I also want to learn how to cook more recipes. I want to travel to at least 2 places this year, create even better content for you guys, become really confident in myself and who I am. I feel like I'm definitely have improved in that every year. It's just been getting better and better, but I'm always looking to improve and be like a more confident and self-assured person. And I think it's really important to write these things out. So if you haven't done this already, I highly recommend you guys just get a little notepad or like a piece of paper and just write down some of your goals for yourself for the new year, whether that will be like financial goals, work goals, physical goals. It could be like wellness goals. It could be self-development goals in terms of like your habits and traits that you may have that you want to improve on. And then I have some things that I'm leaving in 2022, which is one, living in the future, which I guess this is kind of me living in the future right now, but I'm talking like stressing years and years in advance about things that don't matter. I'm trying to just live each day as it is because you don't even know how many years you honestly have. So you just need to enjoy every single day. I want to leave behind being negative. No, I want to leave behind not being present in the moment, insecurity, pettiness, overspending on stupid things. I'm leaving all that stuff behind. See you never. I'm leaving my phone out here to charge because that's another one of my resolutions, is to not be on my phone before bed. So I leave it out in my main area to charge and I go to bed and I read. I'm reading A Light in the Flame by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's the second book in the series and I'm really excited to get further into this one. So I'm gonna go and read before I go to bed. You guys know I always read before I sleep and I recommend that you guys do that as well. It really helps improve the quality of your sleep. I'm gonna have a sip of my giant water bottle. You guys enjoyed today's video and spending it with me. I'm so excited to have you guys all here and back in my life. It makes me so happy and I will see you all in my next video. I love you guys so much and I hope you guys have the best day. Okay. Bye.